And now for the second round of the 6A boys basketball tournament, introducing the visitors, Layton High School. Now let's meet the Blazers, a 6-foot guard, number 4, Mahai Martin. 6'6", number 10, Carter Reed.
Welcome into Davis High School for second round action in the 6A state playoffs as the Davis Darts prepare to host an old familiar foe, their Region 1 rival, the Layton Lancers. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. the third meeting this year between these two programs, two that have been competing for state championships in recent years, and two that have really good rosters. We'll start by introducing the visiting Layton Lancers. They come in 15-7 overall and 12-2 in region. They split the matchup this year with Davis, had a late season loss to Fremont, but in the first round of the playoffs, they took care of business against West. They are led by a candidate for Mr. Basketball in Ethan Potter, the future UVU Wolverine, a 6'8" senior forward, averaging 26 and 11. He has the potential on any given night to be a big problem for opposing defenses. Went for 25 and 14 in the first game against the Darts this year, an overtime winner for the Lancers. Help, you look at a guy like Preston Squire, big 6'10", outside presence when he gets going, and they have a 1-2 punch. This Layton squad is good as anyone, but they will try to bring that against one of the stingiest defenses in all of 6A, and that is the Davis Darts. Coach Sims, what a job he has done here. All the roster turnover from that team that made it to a state championship game last year. And this Davis squad, a little bit redone. Rex Sunderland, one of the returners off of that team, but everybody else kind of a new face. And when you talk about new faces, it's a familiar face for Davis fans. It's Chance Trujillo was the starting quarterback for the football team this year. They had a fantastic year, and he's really kind of been the guy who stirs the drink for the Davis Darts. Trujillo averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds per game. We mentioned Sunderland, he averages 13 and 4, but it's the cast around him. Guys like Sims, Frazier, Eyrig, Painter has come on strong the back half of the year. This is a really balanced roster for the Darts. It all starts with that defense, but they can still shoot the three and put up points, and when they do, they are a tough out. The Layton Lancers are 1-2 this year in games where Ethan Potter scores less than 15. In the loss to Davis, he only had 14. That's going to be the key tonight for both sides, is number 35 for the visiting Layton Lancers. The winner advances to the quarterfinals to take on the winner between the Pleasant Grove Vikings and the Weber Warriors. We don't even need that. It's Davis-Layton. Everything you need here in the second round of the 6A playoffs as we get ready to tip it off here on Game Night Live Rewind, and that tip goes the way of the visiting Layton Lancers. This is Makai Martin, the freshman, leading the point for Coach Miller. Has had a good year this year in that role, and we expect big things from Makai in the coming years. He's got another freshman, KJ Miller, averaging 6 a game, that can shoot it incredibly well. This ball tried to get it over to Mayfield, and that was stolen away by that stingy Davis defense. First possession for the Darts. Here is Sunderland. He gives it back to Trujillo. Now Eyrig with it. And just about everybody has touched it here in the starting five, with the exception of Painter, who's rolling to the rim now. Eyrig picked up by Potter away from the rim. Here is Painter. And now all 5 Darts have touched it. Eyrig on a drive, a switch down low, and boy, just kept that foot from touching out of bounds. Nice play there by Henry Eyrig. Good defense here by Layton on the first set. Painter, familiar last name for Layton fans. Came over to Davis this year, and talking about the strong closeout to the year he has had. Sunderland in the paint will send it out. Again, that Layton defense. We talk about stinginess from Davis. How about stinginess from Layton defensively? High screen by Painter. Sunderland crosses over to the rim, left it short. Potter with the rebound, and now he's playing point guard. Quickly up the floor here with Mayfield in the paint. Mayfield too strong. Rebound to Painter, and the Darts picking up the tempo. Sunderland, that drive shut down. Nice job defensively there by Andrew Brown. Trujillo will back it out. Potter will pick him up at the line. Trujillo gonna take the three. Rims out, and 2 rebounds here for Ethan Potter. One of the other things that was interesting in prep, Layton 3 and 4 in games where rebounds are recorded, and Potter has less than 10. That double-double that he has been averaging this year, really critical to the success of the Lancers. Martin, pull up from the elbow, back of the rim. Eyrig with the rebound. Still no score here over 2 minutes into the contest. And we've got a traveling violation. Painter had ran through the rim, but it would have been tough for Sims to get him the ball. And a turnover here by Davis. Near side with Carter Mayfield. Working around that Potter screen, now gives it to Martin and he couldn't handle it. Almost looked like that may have caught Mackay by surprise. Tried to control it and it went right down the leg, off the foot and out. Here's Eyrig. Still no score here between the first and second place teams in Region 1. Drive by Sims. Nope. Ethan Potter's gonna have none of that tonight. His first block of the contest. And that gets the Layton bench and their fans on their feet. Sims kind of chuckling as he prepares to inbound it. Here's Eyrig. Gives to Trujillo. Entry. Painter will send it out. Worked around. Eyrig trying to drive on Potter. Good job defensively. Tough shot. And the rebound is to Squires. Layton pushing it up the floor here. Almost midway through the first and still no score. That pass deflected out by Sunderland. It will stay with the Lancers. In the first two matchups between these two teams, in the first quarter, teams combined for over 30 points in both matchups. Tonight, we're just gonna try to get to 10. Inside, first bucket of the ball game goes the way of Carter Mayfield and the Lancers. Able to get that inside and finish off the glass. Here's Trujillo, defended by Mayfield. Trujillo terminated, now looking for help, has Eyrig behind him. Trujillo. Offensive foul. Illegal screen called on Painter. Be his first and the first team foul on the Darts. Midway through our first quarter. Here's Mayfield. Martin. Trujillo comes to help with the double team on Potter. Kick it out. Martin will take the three. Three-pointer from Mackay Martin. And Layton off to a 5-0 lead. We talked about the support scoring. We were talking about Squire initially, but how about Martin able to knock one down, and Davis is going to do their best to deny Potter. They need that balance effort tonight offensively, and they've got it here in the early going. More impressively has been the defense, still shutting out the Darts here. A drive by Sunderland, caught in the air, sends it out to Eyrig. Henry Eyrig too strong, and Martin with the rebound for Layton. Here's Potter. Look at that, 4 Darts collapsing down. This is just a 2, but it's good for Andrew Brown. We talk about the respect of that Davis defense. 4 Darts came down on Potter. It left Brown open. He was 2 inches away from that being worth an extra point. Here's Eyrig, over with Trujillo. Back to Chance. Oh, on the drive, and there was Potter. He had to send it out. Sunderland. With Trujillo, and Layton able to recover defensively. Sims, a long 3. Colby off the mark, rebound to Potter. One and done for Davis. That pass picked off. Eyrig leading the way for the Darts. Boy, maybe had a chance to go up. Looked like Coach Sims would have liked him to. Now Eyrig on the drive again. Nice hesitation. Won't go! And a foul here, a loose ball foul going to be called on Brown. As right now, Layton is taking away the interior. What a job they've done, taking away some of these Davis drives and keeping everything outside here for the Darts. This was on the rebound, so this will be Davis to inbound. Coach Sims saw that he was shooting, but the officials there were all conferring with another, confirming that it will indeed be Davis to inbound. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the first. Sunderland. Oh, Painter able to win it. Nice move by Max Painter to clear a path and quickly go off the glass. The first Davis points coming with 1:35 left in the first. Sent back out here with Mayfield. Now over for Brown. And he lost it. Good defense there by Rex Sunderland. Sunderland gonna take the three. Off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Potter. I think that's his fourth. Inside of a minute left. Martin working through traffic, gonna float this one up. Won't go. Offensive rebound for Potter. Just misses. But fouled on the putback, and now Ethan Potter will head to the line. Is Painter gonna be called for the foul? And I think his second. No, just his first. My apologies. But I think 5 rebounds for Ethan Potter. We talk about the double-double. And well on his way in terms of rebounds. Can he help himself here with points? 2 free throws, the first good. Substitutions coming on here for the Lancers. Connor Wilson comes on the floor, as does KJ Miller. And now a substitution on for Davis as Austin Frazier will check in for the first time tonight. Potter, 2 of 2, both of them clean. The lead back to 7 for the Lancers. Davis just with the 1 field goal by Painter. Eyrig trying to shake Potter. Here's Sunderland working on Miller. Try to pass out to Eyrig, and it's turned over. "20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Into Potter. Traffic, doesn't matter. 2 more for Potter. Inside of 10 seconds to play in the first. Clock's down to 5 for Davis. Sunderland, high screen, trying to shake Miller, couldn't do it. Trujillo won't get the shot away. A textbook first quarter for the Layton Lancers. They've come to Davis and taken 11-2 lead after the first. You're watching the 6A state playoffs. Brought to you by Game Night Live Rewind, only on KSLSports.com.
When I go to an employer, I have military veterans and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the Army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the Army goes rolling along.
Game Night Live Rewind is presented by Heidemann and Associates. If you have any legal needs, check out or contact the experts at Heidemann and Associates. Tell them Game Night Live Rewind sent you. You'll get a free consultation, be it business or personal. You can learn more about their services at utah.law or give them a call for that free consultation at 801-754-4240. Also want to thank Black Clover. Visit blackcloverusa.com for a full lineup of men's and women's gear. A spring right around the corner. Refresh your wardrobe at blackcloverusa.com. Start of the second quarter. Davis cold from the floor to start. And that defensive Layton has made a lot of the interior drive of Davis be second guessed as they work inside here. Not much room for Haggard. He has to send it out. There's that interior defense again. Coach Sims, there were a number of items in the first quarter that he appeared to be a little frustrated at as Trujillo will take the three, and Chance Trujillo able to knock one down. A critical made bucket for Davis. Talk about how important he is to this roster and its offense. They go to Potter, double team coming over. He has to send it up top. Miller works over to Martin, steps through. Squire from 15. Preston Squire with a nice answer. And Davis back up the floor here quickly. Sims was trailing on the play. He gets it here, working around a screen. Will pull for three. Back-to-back threes for the Darts. Trujillo and Sims, and if those two get going, look out. 3 Darts averaging over 40% from beyond the arc this season. Trujillo and Sims, 2 of them. The answer from Miller won't go. Rebound gathered by Eyrig for Davis. Frazier pushing the tempo here for the Darts. A switch there, Miller now on Eyrig. Here's Trujillo. Trujillo has a baseline, defended by Wilson, has to send it out. Sims, hard close out there by Miller. Trujillo, little pump fake, spin around to Eyrig. Eyrig now will try the drive, stripped away by Martin. And an offensive foul called on Makai Martin. Sims was able to get in position, draw the charge. Martin wasn't a big fan of the call. I'll leave commentary there. That's I'd have to see that one again, to be honest. Davis will inbound after Martin picks up his first. Kind of feel like that was going to go the other way. Here's Sims, worked around a screen. That ball, a long rebound. Haggard couldn't save it, and it will go to Layton. 5:38 left here in the second. Miller back up top with Potter. Missed Mitch Johnson coming on the floor for the Lancers. Now Mayfield nearly lost it. Eyrig was a little surprised to have it, couldn't corral it. A lob for Potter. Not much you can do on that one. Good vertical positioning by the Davis defense, but Potter able to elevate and just get it over the front of the rim. Now you see Johnson came out on Sims, tough drive, and the foul going to be picked up on Miller as he was coming over to help. Be the 3rd team foul on Layton and the first personal on KJ Miller. It's called on the shot, so Sims will head to the line here to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good either. Sims, usually very reliable from the line, missed them both. Mentioned the winner of this, plays the winner of PG and Weber after the first quarter. Pleasant Grove 26-12 leaders over the Warriors. Again into Potter, and that shot wouldn't go. The rebound gathered by Eyrig. Davis on the run. Here comes Sims. Eyrig, beautiful find to Haggard. Little tic-tac-toe passing there, and Haggard able to finish off the glass. Davis back to within 5. Midway point here in the second quarter. Much better second quarter than the first for the Darts. Miller gives it to Mayfield. And a traveling violation. Substitution for the Lancers. Preston Squire will come back on the floor. Nice to have a basketball atmosphere again here at Davis. The first matchup between these two was not a full capacity, but you had an atmosphere, had a crowd, and it's here again tonight in this second round playoff game, which is great to see and great to have again. We've all missed having the fans in the building this season. Nice that we're able to finish it out with some form of, I was gonna say regularity, but commonness, I guess. Is limited capacity, not regular here at Davis, especially between Davis and Layton. Trujillo gives it back to Haggard. Haggard tried to send it out, deflected in the air by Brown. Potter sends out Squire for 3. Tut tut, feels like rain from Preston Squire. We mentioned the big man likes to shoot it from long range, and he's able to dial one up from straight away. This one unable to be seen, will go to the arrow, and it will be Layton basketball. I don't think Coach Miller real happy that he has to give up the arrow for that. Talk about Preston Squire. I think I said he was 6'9" or 6'10". Yeah, he's listed 6'11". Sorry, Preston. My apologies to the Squire family for shortening him an inch or two. He is a lengthy shooter for the Lancers. Oh, nice cut, but that pass a little too tall for Johnson. Did his best to bring it down. It'll go back to the Darts. Trujillo worked around with Frazier. 2.5 to play here in the first half. Frazier lost it. How about the intensity? After every whistle, these two sides players are, you can tell, both sides want this one badly. The intensity of Davis Layton being manifested after every whistle as Mekhi Martin comes back on the floor here for the Lancers. Potter able to get it to Mayfield. Baseline jumper won't go. Sunderland with the rebound. Trujillo, baseline, cut off. Has to send it out to Frazier. Frazier through the paint. Now to Eyrig. Inside of 2 minutes left. And Squire was able to poke that one away. Martin gives up a drive high off the glass as Andrew Brown able to score it again. And it's the largest lead of the contest for Layton now at 10. A switch on Eyrig, sends it out with Frazier, now back with Henry. Trujillo gives it back to Painter. Blocked away by Potter. Now Coach Miller saying, Ed, ease up here a little bit, inside of a minute left. Ooh, nearly taken by Sunderland. The Davis bench wanted to travel, none coming as Potter misses that one up close. Sunderland trying to push it here for the darts, cut off by Martin. Eyrig, extra pass to Frazier for three. Foul on the play. Martin will pick up his second. He didn't like the call. It will be 3 free throws coming up here for Austin Frazier. 14 foul on the Lancers, 2 team fouls on the darts. 36 seconds left in the first half. First free throw for Frazier, good. Much needed points here for Davis to try to get some rhythm going into the locker room. Frazier good on the second. Substitutions now for each side. Spencer Ferguson making his debut in the contest tonight. Mitch Johnson back on the floor as Martin has to come off having picked up number 2. And now the third free throw for Austin Frazier. Three for three for the senior guard for the Darts. .30 seconds left in the first half. Potter, Trujillo defending him, sends it out. Squire thought about the three. Nearly had a defender in the air, well, had the defender in the air. That deflected, Eyrig saves it right to the Darts. 10 seconds left on the clock. Ferguson with it for Davis. Clock down to 5. Eyrig with the drive. A 5-0 run for the Darts to close out the first half, and they're right back in it. 20-15, the Layton Lancers leading here on the road in the 6A state playoffs. Right here on Game Night Live Rewind, presented by Heidemann Associates, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard, outfitted by Black Clover, only on KSLSports.com. Welcome back here to Davis High School. Halftime in this second round matchup. Layton leading Davis. We'll let you enjoy the halftime festivities. Second half to start in about 9 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Davis High cheerleaders and DBS. Now we have a couple of shout-outs. First, your Davis State Wrestling Champion, McLean Percival, 152-pound category. Let's give it up for McLean Percival. Okay, let's give it up for McLean Percival. Next, we have Lauren Hall, who set the state 50-meter freestyle for a new state record of 24.88 seconds. Let's give it up for Lauren. Also, sophomore swimmer Bailey Merrill, the state champion in the 100-meter backstroke. Let's give it up for Hayla. And of course, the official shout out to our athletic director, Coach Bo Morelli, Utah High School Activity Association Wrestling Coach of the Year.
Welcome back here to Davis High School. Second round action of the 6A state playoffs. The Layton Lancers leading Davis 20-15. I look at the stats at the break. Layton shot 53% from the floor. Davis only 33% from the floor. 2 for 7 from beyond the arc for the Darts. It's one of the better three-point shooting teams in the classification. In that first half, a lot of shots they would love to have another look at. Meanwhile, for Layton, we talk about 53% from the floor, which is true. 2 for 2 from the line, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. They've done a fantastic job, and of course, Ethan Potter, we told you 14 points and double-figure rebounding appear to be keys for Layton. He's got 6 points at the half and 5 boards, so pacing to be okay there. Maybe just slightly off that point total, but the way that this Layton squad is playing defense, they can make that work tonight. Here's Eyrig. Potter able to shut down the drive. Nice job there defensively. 10-4, the difference in points off turnovers for the Layton Lancers. That being the biggest differentiator. And Eyrig here with a travel. The turnovers were even, 8 apiece. Rebounding, 9-8, the advantage for the Lancers. 4 steals for Layton, 5 for Davis. Very even with the exception of the shooting percentage. Both teams took 15 shots from the floor in the first half as that ball deflected out by the Davis defense. Davis had 3 players with 3 points apiece. Squire for 3. That shot won't go. The rebound gathered by Sunderland. Potter led the way at the break with his 6. Potter had 5.
Thank you.
Here is Painter. Sends it out. Sunderland, we're gonna drive, little step back. That might have been deflected. Brown was all over that. Couldn't tell if he got a piece or not. It was awfully close. Martin over with Potter. Now Brown gives it back to Potter. Best post player in the state, maybe the best all around. He'll certainly be in the conversation for the best player in the state this year. Here's Squire. Martin defended by Sims. Left it for Squire, back to Martin. The defense left the freshman and Squire able to find him. Good eyes there by Preston Squire. Eyrig will take the 3, just rimmed out. Potter will give it back here to Martin. Extra pass, Brown for 3. Back to a 10-point lead for the Lancers. And a 5-0 run to come out of the locker room for Coach Miller and his squad. Sunderland gives it over to Sims. Colby Sims, an important answer for the Darts. Five minutes to play here in the third. Martin got the angle. Pass over to Brown. That shot off the mark. Deflected to the corner where Sunderland has it for Davis. Here comes Eyrig. Looking for some help, and Trujillo will come gather that. Chance with just the 3 points in that first half. Tough shot, and Trujillo able to get it up and under past Carter Mayfield. Nice little 5-0 spurt there for Davis. Back to within 5. Potter gonna try the 3. Off the mark, rebound gathered by Eyrig. looking up the floor, and Potter was back there defensively for Layton. And a timeout here taken by Coach Miller and the Layton bench. 3:58 left here in the third. The difference is 5. You're watching the second round of the 6A state playoffs on Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Reminder that Game Night Live Rewind is brought to you by Utah Army National Guard. If you're looking to make a change in your life but don't quite know where you're going to get the training for that change, check out the Utah Army National Guard. You can earn up to $20,000 in educational assistance, and they have over 150 different career paths available. If you need a place to get those job skills, there's no better place than the Utah Army National Guard. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com. Out of the Layton timeout, Martin, as Mayfield came up, now going to work around a Potter screen, gives it over to Potter. Extra pass to Martin. He'll try to drive here. Tough reverse, too strong, and the rebound is to the Darts. Sims got a switch, pull up here from 8. It's now a 7-0 run from the Darts. Back to one possession, the closest it's been since maybe the opening tip. Shouldn't say opening tip. It took 4 minutes for a team to score. Martin able to keep it. I'm right on the line, he kept it. Nice job by Martin, able to gather that, nearly a turnover. There is one. Sims comes away with it. Around a screen, Sims kicks out, Sunderland the 3. Back of the rim, and Trujillo bats it out. Sims! Tied up, Colby Sims. And it was Chance Trujillo that kept that alive with the tap out. 2:34 left in the third, and here come the Darts. Here's Johnson. Squire over to Miller. He'll try the 3. Offensive rebound from Potter, and fouled on the play. This will be called on Painter. Be the first foul of this second half. And 2 free throws coming up here for Ethan Potter, as it's the 3rd personal on Painter. Frazier set to come on the floor here for Coach Sims. First free throw from Potter. Painter will come off, having just picked up number 3. Rimmed out, 1 of 2 on the trip for Ethan Potter. Trujillo over to Eyrig. 2 minutes left here in the third. Sunderland on a drive, fouled on the reverse. Miller called for his second. Be the first team foul on the Lancers. And now Rex Sunderland heading to the line here to shoot 2. First one, too strong. Haggard coming back on the floor here for Davis. Sims will catch a break. Sunderland missed them both. Davis was 3 for 5 from the line in the first half, and Sunderland just missed a pair. Davis has not led tonight. Davis in a zone here. Squire will try the three. Preston Squire able to dial up another triple, his second of the contest. Eyrig. Looking inside, Haggard. And a foul here going to be called on the floor. This will go on Johnson. First personal on Mitch. Second team foul on the Lancers. Inside of a minute left in the third, and a foul, offensive foul, called on Trujillo. First personal on Chance. Miller able to save that. Here's Wilson. Potter working the paint, too strong. But Ethan Potter heading back to the line here with 34 seconds left. The foul given here by Austin Frazier, his first. Two free throws here for Potter. First one, no good. Substitutions for both sides. Sunderland back on the floor for Davis. Mayfield and Brown both coming on for the Lancers. Potter 1 of 2 on that trip. Davis has to inbound. Boy, risky pass kept by Sunderland. Able to get that up past the timeline. Eyrig attacking Potter, sends it out. Sunderland the three. And Potter the rebound. Layton pushing it up the floor to Mayfield. And a foul here as Mayfield used the little pump fake to get Eyrig in the air. Excuse me, Sunderland in the air. And now Mayfield will head to the line. 2 free throws for Carter Mayfield. That was the 4th team foul on the Darts. Layton splitting free throws here on their trips in this second half. That time missed them both. Ten seconds left here in the third. Risky pass, just able to get it past that Layton defense. Frazier, a little pump fake, has to send it back out. 5 seconds on the clock. Sunderland the drive. Kick out. Eyrig will take the three. And just misses. And the third quarter comes to a close. 10 points for each side in the quarter. And we head to the fourth. 8 minutes away from knowing who will advance in the 6A state playoffs. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind, presented by Heidman and Associates, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard and outfitted by Black Clover.
to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along.
Want to thank the Riley Jensen Performance Group for their support of Game Night Live Rewind. If you're looking to be your best self, be it in the boardroom, on the floor, on the field, or in your home, there's no one better to help you get to the top of your mental game than the Riley Jensen Performance Group. To schedule time with Riley Jensen and his trusted group of mental performance coaches, visit rjpg.net. The Riley Performance Group, the official mental performance coaches of Weber State University, Real Salt Lake, and Utah State University. Our thanks to the RJPG Network for their sponsorship of Game Night Live Rewind. Start of the fourth. Mayfield taking some time off the clock here. Gives it off with Martin. Martin trying to shake Sims. Little floater in the paint just comes off. Trujillo with the rebound for Davis. Picked up by Mayfield. Oh, shook him. Trujillo the three, just short. A nice move from Chance Trujillo, but off the front of the rim. And it's Layton basketball. Sims here going to be called for the foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Darts. 7:01 left in regulation. Back with Martin. Zone here from Davis. Squire. That was deflected, found its way through somehow. Count it, good for Andrew Brown, +1. +16 foul on the Darts. And Andrew Brown to the line with a chance to push the lead to 8. Back of the rim, and the rebound is to Trujillo. Has numbers for the Darts, and a foul here. No, a traveling violation. It was Brown who had reached in. I was surmising it was going to be a foul. The Davis bench and fans thought it should have been a foul. It was a travel, and now they give it back as Martin went to the floor and was the last to touch it. Here's Sims to Trujillo. A foul here away from the ball, going to be called on Martin. I think that is his 3rd, and the 3rd team foul on the Lancers. Sims will inbound. Mentioned the winner will play the winner of PG and Weber. That game last check at halftime was a 20-plus point lead for Pleasant Grove. And now a goaltending call here. Called on the block attempt. So credit the 2 for Davis as Austin Frazier will come back on the floor here for the Darts. Layton fans and bench thought that was a clean block. Topside official had a different read on the play. 2 credited to Eyrig. That ball nearly lost. Frazier was across the boundary. It'll stay here with Layton. Davis has not led tonight. Largest deficit has been 10 a couple of times. Here's Squire back up top now with Martin. Defended by Sims. Baseline and turned it over. Davis basketball. Martin thought there was contact there forcing him out. At least that would appear to be his body language. I could be totally wrong on that. Davis basketball, 5-point separation. Davis, the Region 1 champs. Eyrig back up top. Trujillo will send it to Henry. Back of the rim, and Squire with the rebound for Layton. And a timeout going to be taken by the Lancers. Full timeout, Layton. They lead Davis 32-27 here in the second round of the 6A state tournament on Game Night Live Rewind, presented by Heidemann and Associates, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard and outfitted by Black Clover.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
5:17 left in regulation. The first game between these two went to overtime. The second game was all Davis. It's been an impressive response tonight for the Layton Lancers. That one nearly turned over, and it'll be a traveling violation as Martin, they deemed he lost it. I couldn't tell if that was deflected by Sims or not. The official was right there, and it's another turnover. Martin gonna come off the floor, and Miller, I think, trying to encourage his young freshman. They're gonna need him late. And a foul here called on Miller. Painter had to stand in and take one, did so. Fourth team foul on the Lancers in the second half, and the third personal on the freshman, KJ Miller. Davis will inbound near side with Painter. Sunderland working the drive. Rex Sunderland able to get the angle, and a nice soft touch pulls Davis back to within one possession. Mayfield lost it. Trujillo. Wise, no need to rush it here. This has been a methodical kind of work back by the Darts. They've done it a couple times. They don't have much more time. Here's Sunderland. Defended by Brown. Has an outlet. Trujillo now over to Eyrig. Eyrig trying to drive. Nice job by Potter staying down there. Sims to Eyrig in the corner. Ties it up with 4 minutes left. Entry for Potter. Counted good, timeout Layton.
When I go to an employer, I have military variance and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Davis basketball. They've come back from 10 a couple of times. Did it again here in the fourth. They have not led. They're 20 feet away from potentially their first lead of the night. As crazy as that is to say. Trujillo thought about it, now looking to drive on Squire. Sends over to Sims. Colby back to Eyrig, Potter with the closeout. The lob to Painter. And it's Davis basketball. Our apologies, had a little technical glitch. We got it all sorted out. 34 apiece. Trujillo, pressure and a timeout taken by Davis. 2:36 left. Timeout, full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com.
When I go to an employer, I have military variance and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Dart basketball, 2:36 left. Sunderland, blocked by Potter, but it's Eyrig. Oh, he had it, and then he lost it. Lancer ball. Johnson. Over with Brown. Now Squire. Sends it over. Miller, extra pass. Johnson a three. Potter, the offensive rebound. Fouled, and Ethan Potter will head to the line. 2 free throws coming up. Have foul called on Painter. I think that's his fourth. And it's the 7th team foul on Davis. The Lancers will be shooting free throws for the remainder of the contest. 2 for Ethan Potter. Frazier comes back on the floor here. just able to get the friendly bounce. Two minutes left. Sims. Trujillo. Send it back up top. Trujillo rolls into the paint, tried to get it back to Eyrig. He'll get it to Sims for three. That one rimmed out. And a foul here underneath going to be called on Eyrig. Sims had a shot that was halfway down. And it came out. Eyrig picking up his second. And we will walk down, and it will be 1-and-1 free throws coming up here for Mitch Johnson. Front end of the 1-and-1 for the 6'1" junior. Too strong, and a loose ball foul called here on Trujillo. And now it will be Squire heading to the line for 1-and-1. That was the 9th team foul. So it will be double bonus the rest of the way here for the Lancers. Just 14 fouls on Layton here in the second half. They have a couple to give. Squire, first one rims out. Frazier able to track it down. 1:30 left in regulation. Trujillo looking to drive, kicks out. Eyrig a three. No good. Sims with the offensive rebound for Davis. Sunderland looking to drive, has a lane. Count the bucket and the foul. Rex Sunderland with the drive and the foul called on Johnson. Martin gonna come back on the floor here for the Lancers. Painter back on for Davis. As Sunderland will have a chance to give Davis the first lead of the night with 1:06 left. Of course not. And now a foul on Eyrig. And Ethan Potter will walk down and shoot two. Davis has had a couple of opportunities. You think about the Sims three. There was another one earlier that was half down and out for Davis. And now it's two for Ethan Potter to give the lead back to the Lancers. Substitutions, Johnson on the floor and Carter Mayfield on the floor for Layton. Second free throw for Ethan Potter. The senior goes 1 of 2. Rebound is to Eyrig. 1 minute remaining in regulation. Trujillo sends it out to Painter. Sunderland, the drive. No to Trujillo for three. The net got caught. We'll reset it. A timeout first. Chance Trujillo with the shot, maybe to save the Davis season. We'll find out after this.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
43 seconds left. Lancer basketball trailing for the first time tonight. Martin across the timeline. Pressured by Ferguson, gets it to Squire. Good closeout by Eyrig. 30 seconds left. Back to Squire. Contested off the glass. Preston Squire ties it up. 15 seconds left. Clock is down to 10. Sunderland, the drive, step around. Timeout, Layton. Rex Sunderland. We talked about they didn't have much experience coming back from that team last year. They go to their experience, and the 6'3" junior with a timely drive and finish for the Darts to put him back up. Officials conversing about the clock. We'll let you know how much time will be on it for the Lancers when we come back.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
There will be 3 seconds on the clock. 41-39, Layton basketball. They'll have to go the length of the floor. Martin will inbound. Every defender for Davis is down the floor, and now the Darts want to take a timeout. It will be granted. We'll stay right here. Thank some of our sponsors here of Game Night Live Rewind. Heidemann & Associates, a full-service law firm with locations throughout the state. If you have any legal needs, visit utah.law to find out the services they offer, or call 801-754-4240 for a free consultation from Heidemann & Associates. Also want to thank Black Clover. Visit blackcloverusa.com for a full lineup of men's and women's gear, polos, hats, outerwear, whatever you might need to refresh your wardrobe in 2021. You'll find it at blackcloverusa.com. Also want to thank the Riley Jensen Performance Group. If you want to be your best self, visit rjpg.net to schedule time with the Riley Jensen team of mental performance coaches, the official mental performance coaches of Utah State University, Weber State University, and Real Salt Lake. Also want to thank the Utah Army National Guard. Over 150 different career path options available where you can get job skills for that next move that you're looking to make in your professional career. To learn more, including how you can earn up to $20,000 in educational assistance, visit nationalguard.com. I think 1 timeout for Layton, 2 timeouts for Davis. I think Martin can roam. Haggard on the ball here with 3 seconds left. Martin looking, that ball gets to Brown for the win. Oh, just missed. Andrew Brown had a look. It looked like it had a chance. And that close for the senior Andrew Brown. The Davis Darts led for about 25 seconds tonight. Chance Trujillo and Rex Sunderland making the plays down the stretch to help lift Davis 41-39 past the Layton Lancers as the Darts will advance to take on, most likely, the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Layton, a great season this year. Ethan Potter, what a career, comes to a close. Young man averaged a double-double this year. Future UVU Wolverine, he will have bright things ahead for him. Preston Squire, Mayfield Brown, the whole host of this Lancer squad, very talented. But their season coming to an end tonight at the hands of the Davis Darts. For Bill Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. I want to thank you for joining us for this classic second round matchup, and want to remind you we will have playoff games every night for the rest of the 6A and 5A boys and girls state playoffs right here on Game Night Live Rewind.